Hey guys, Dixer here. I promised you a video some time ago on how I'm preparing my enclosures for powder coating and how I'll drill them and all the necessary operation for it. So here we are today. I have a little bit of a spare time, and I will try to explain on how I'm preparing my enclosures. We are going to prepare this. It's a 5090B enclosure type. Okay, I'm using this template for punching the holes in the enclosure and a little bit of double tape, and everything should look like this. Okay, it's very easy. The template, it's laser cut from a piece of plexiglass 5 millimeters thick. So that's it. You just draw your template. You're using some bits of double sticking tape, and it's very easy to punch your holes in. This template is for 4 pots, 1 switch and 1 LED, but you can do anything you like. Regarding on how I drilled the enclosures, I'm using this kind of center bit. It's used to center holes. I don't know how they call it, but I guess it's a center bore or something like this. I will post also a picture with it. It's very small. It's a 1.6 millimeter. The cutting head it's 1.6. I'm using this because it's very small. And even if you are drilling by hand, I'm drilling with the drill press, but if you are drilling by hand, having a small cutting head will enable you to center easier. So after the drilling process is done, I'm using this abrasive drum just to take off the edges and all the roughness, because I intend to do some mechanical swirls on the aluminium. So it's better to have a flat and nice surface than to try to take out all the imperfection after that. So what I'm going to do is using this drum. Also, I'm using this brown polish paste. It's good. It's not the best paste in the market, but it gets the job done. Okay, so I'm going to apply. Oh, sorry. That was a little bit of an accident, actually. Oh. So, okay, now it's good. Okay, so I'm going to apply some polish paste here. Then after all the polish is done, uh, you have to give it a thorough bath in nitro thinner. I'm using nitro thinner. You can use acetone or any thinner you like, but I recommend on using nitro. It's good. It's inexpensive, and you can it's doing a great job on cleaning all the dust and all the grease from the enclosure. It's crucial to have a clean enclosure to work with. Okay, so I'm going to apply nitro on this, and after that I'm going to prepare it for the powder coating. Okay, so back again. Regarding the mechanical swirls, I'm using a 3M pad, abrasive pad, from which I'm cutting a little bit of a stripe like this. So you should end up with something like this. And I'm using a round piece of metal like this. The stripe, I will cut it in half. And then I will use a plastic tie to get the abrasive pad on the tip of this metal cylinder. So in the end, you are going to end up with something like this. Okay? There is no reason to have it mechanically fixed, like, you know, it shouldn't move or something. It's okay because you're not going to apply too much force on the drill press when you are going to make the swirls. Just for the fun of it, Bill Atkins gave me that idea. I will apply a little bit of abrasive paste on the tip of the this pad, and see how it performs. It's the first time I'm doing this experiment, so I hope it will end up well. I don't know. We will see about it. Okay, so I'm applying a little bit of abrasive paste, and I will move the camera now to have it on the drill press. I'm going to fit this in the press, and I'm going to try it on the lid. Okay, so let's see. This is what are you going to end up with. Okay, so yes, I might say that adding abrasive paste on the tip of the pad, it's a very nice addition. So thank you, Bill, for the idea, and I will definitely use it on the next builds. So we are going to do the same trick with the enclosure, like this. that's it. All done. So we will be back after I'm going to swipe it with some nitro thinner and see the final results. So we're back. After you wipe the enclosure with the nitro thinner, I recommend you not to touch the enclosure anymore with the bare hands, because all the grease that is on your hand is going to be also on the enclosure. So I'm wearing some latex gloves. This is the final result. I'm trying to, don't know if you're seeing this, but it turned out quite nice. The swirls are quite nice. So I'm going to wipe it a little bit more just to be safe. Okay, just to be safe. That was my phone, sorry folks. Okay, so we are wiping it pretty thorough and take all the grease or anything else that's there. After that, I'm going to build some small hooks from some aluminium wire. I'm using some aluminium wire that it's used in TIG welding. It's cheap. It's dead cheap. I don't know. It's like 0. It's 2 cents per meter. So I'll be right back. So basically, this is what I'm using to build some pretty basic hooks. I'm using my cutter for this. I'm cutting 2 pieces of wire, you know, like this, and having a hook at one end and one hook at the other end. For the enclosure, for the box, I'm doing this kind of hook because I'm going to insert it through a threaded hole in a corner. Okay, after that, I'm going to preheat the parts. So I'm going to put them in an oven at a bigger temperature than the one that the powder is going to cure. So my powder is curing at about 220 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, and I'm going to put the parts at 240, 250 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. So this is what I'm going to do now. Drop them in the oven. I'm going to show you immediately. Okay. So basically what we have here, it's an electric oven. You are seeing the purple color because of the infrared radiation. So you may see there the 2 parts of the enclosure. It's going to stay there for approximately 10 minutes. Okay, the enclosure is getting out of the oven. Please be careful. It's going to be hot. So I don't recommend you to powder coat it as long as it's hot. You will not have an even layer of coating. It's going to cool down, and when it's going to cool down, some parts of it are going to be already in a flow state, and the others are going to be in a powder state. So it's better to go on with something that it's I don't know, it's on the same level from the beginning. So I'm letting it to cool down for about 10 minutes, maybe blow it a little bit with some air from the compressor, and let it cool down until you can touch it and hold it into your hands. That you're going to be assured that the temperature it's not high enough for the powder to flow. So it's better to have an even coat of powder than to have patches of powder and float powder. So we are going to wait to cool down, and after that we are going to powder coat it. So be right back in a couple of minutes, and after I'm going to smoke a cigarette, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so the parts are cooled now. I got my airline hooked up to my powder coating gun. This one at the beginning was a pretty cheap Chinese powder coating gun made in China. I've modified the high voltage supply because the one that originally came with the unit was junk, absolutely junk. So now I'm using approximately 15 kilovolts with my gun. It's for me it's a very good value for the high voltage, and the flow there of approximately 20 psi. So as you may see here, it's approximately 20 psi, a little bit under. It's more than enough. So right now, if I would have to powder coat many parts, or parts with bigger surfaces, I would wear a mask. I recommend you to wear a mask all the time, but I'll have to talk a little bit. The part is not so big, the surface is not so big. I have 15 kilovolts. That would mean that very little bit of overspray will occur. So right now I will try to give you a close-up on how I'm powder coating the part. So here we go. I'm energizing the gun right now and easily spraying. Well, the flow of air will have to be a little bit more than this. Easily spraying on the part. Okay, so let's see, a little bit more air here. Okay, that's quite good. That's quite good. Be sure you're covering all the corners and actually all the edges of the part. It's pretty important on doing that. A little bit overspray will occur with this, but it seems like much, but it isn't. That's it. That's pretty much it with the lid. It seems like much, but it isn't. It's like maybe 4 grams of powder that was oversprayed. with one hand I'm trying to regulate the airflow here to get an even coat, because with the other hand I hanging on to the camera. So that's about it. So basically that was the powder coating process. Now the parts are in the oven. I will try to open the lid up and see how they are going. I don't know if you're seeing this, but the lid started to flow, and also the enclosure, it's about to flow also. From this point on I will count 20 minutes and we will be back for the final result. Sorry my guys for my short breath, but it's very hot in here, 34 degrees, and it's pretty humid, so I'll be right outside and having some water and just chilling in some shade. Okay, we'll be back to see the final results of the powder coating process. Okay? Okay, so guys, the parts are cooled down now. They're out of the oven, they're cooled down, and now I'm gonna show you the final results of the powder coating process. So this is it. This is how it looks like. It's very nice in my humble opinion. It turned out very nice. The blue color is again very nice in the back of it, as you may see. So yeah. So this was a small tutorial on how to finish an enclosure, and if you like it, please subscribe maybe to the channel, and I'm sure that there are gonna be a lot more tutorials regarding some other operations that I'm doing in the workshop. Bye bye guys, and take care of you, and not the least, be safe in the workshop and when you're using the power tools. Bye bye.